it's weekend again, and that is me being feisty only after the truck has left. In today's video, I traveled 122 kilometers around KL just to find the best thrift store in town. I also did a tiny thrift haul for each store that I went because what else would I be talking about? I have put all the thrift stores I visited into 3 categories, all based on my personal preference and judgment. The 3 categories are the budget thrift stores, not so budget thrift stores, and the in-between. So, let's go, shall we? I will start the thrifting trip with the budget thrift stores. These stores are usually cramped with clothing. They kind of just put everything out there, and some of these places are not that well ventilated, so it is kind of like going on a really sweaty treasure hunt. And because of all these reasons, these thrift stores are usually more affordable. The first thrift store in this category is Family Bundle in Ampang. This store is packed with 5 to 10 ringgit selections, and they sell almost everything you can think of. Good news about this store is it is air conditioned. From this store, I got this maroon semi-corduroy jacket, which gives me a vintage meet me outside the library after school vibes. It feels really lightweight and is suitable for Malaysia's really hot weather. I also got this grandma looking floral dress, which I am planning to alter sometime later. My next budget destination is JBR Bundle in BSD. This store is massive. It is like a super suffocating factory of toys, household items, and a lot of clothing. They have knitwears, winter clothing, blazers, overalls, authentic branded shoes which I believe are new. They also have denim skirts, jeans, jackets, and branded selections that are really affordable. This store is so huge, it has at least 5 times the amount of clothing compared to the previous store, and it has a huge male section as well. One thing about this store is it gets really stuffy inside, so you might want to dress comfortable while you visit. The first item I got is an LBD, which I am planning to alter as well. I think it's pretty elegant to pair this with some gold accessories, and here is a close-up of the shirring on top. Next, I got this cute red dress with shoulder pads that literally scream confidence. It looks hilarious, but I see the potential in this dress just by removing the shoulder pads and taking in the sides. The next 2 dresses I got are not that well fitting because I got them for the sake of the fabric only. Supposedly this is where the trip haul ends, but the store has a buy 4 free 1 promotion, so I got this denim skirt just to try sewing on the limbs. I'm planning to take in the waist from the back so it fits better. I visited another JBR branch in Shah, and some people just never learn. This branch is not as huge as the other, but it sells similar items. I'm not sure if I went on a really hot day or this place is just 10 times more stuffy. I left without even going through the clothing at all. Instead, I got some glasswares for my bedroom makeover, and they are really affordable. Moving on to the next category, the in-betweens. These stores are more comfortable, equipped with aircon, and in return comes with a higher price tag. Also, they are not that cramped with clothing. You can see how most of the pieces are hand-picked and in better condition. My first stop was Baden Bundle in Setapak. This store sells some vintage furniture, but I thought the price tag was quite scary, so I didn't get any of it. Shoes and accessories are better managed here than in the budget stores, so they look more appealing. This store has basic clothing, most of them with a price tag of 12.90 ringgit. On the second floor is the male section, and at the same time it holds more shoes and bags as well. Also, they have more vintage furniture up here. In this store, I found what I think is the most unique piece throughout the whole thrifting trip. This pastel purple dress is really flowy on the bottom, which makes me want to lift my feet up for nothing. It is shirted on top and have a crossover design in the middle, but it's in a shade that I don't really wear, so I'll just leave it in my altar pile. I also got this black floral dress, which I can't wait to turn into a slit dress. It comes in an almost silk-like soft fabric, and I just thought I had to get it on first glance. The next stop is 2nd Street in Bandar, Utama. The left side of the store carries premium or branded items, some with really hefty price tags. There are a lot of hypebeast outfit here, which I think is suitable for people around my age. Just by how the accessories are arranged differently, you can tell that the right side of the store has a wide selection of 5 ringgit items. At the end of the store is the shoes and bags section. Sadly, I didn't get anything in 2nd Street, probably because I was stressed out thinking I don't get to go home with how heavy the rain is out there. And with that, we are left with 2 not-so-budget thrift stores. These stores have limited items in the shop. Every piece is well picked and clean, and in return, it is almost impossible to find anything under 5 ringgit. The first store in this category is Bandoru in Subang. The shoes and bags in here are really clean and neat, unlike the previous thrift stores that I've visited. These dresses are all in great condition and are at least 20 ringgit on average. What I really like about this store is its kids section on the far right. If I ever become a mother, I'll definitely come thrifting because kids just never stop growing. Because of how expensive things are at Bandoru, I end up with only 2 pieces of fabric that I intend to make something with. And the final thrift store I visited is okgo store in SS18. By far, this is the cutest and the most aesthetic thrift store I've been to. It actually feels really refreshing after almost 2 weeks of thrifting. Okgo has only about 5 racks of clothing. Everything looked really cute and suitable for people my age. They also sell limited amount of accessories that are well picked. Before making this visit, I never thought of making any purchases at all, but okgo has really cute denims and I ended up getting this slightly flared jeans. It actually became my best fitting pair of jeans and it's my best purchase among all the thrifted items. Of course, I didn't get to go to all the thrift stores in town, but personally, my favorite thrift store is JBR in BSD and okgo store in SS18. JBR was the largest thrift store I managed to visit, and it is a one-stop thrift store where I can find almost everything, just that it gets really hot and sweaty inside. On the other hand, okgo store is a pricier thrift store filled with super cute items, and I'll go on days where I prefer a more comfortable thrifting experience. It is actually a matter of personal preference because no thrift store is exactly the same. With that, I guess this is the end of my video. Feel free to check out your local thrift stores, and bye!